Oh, it's a beautiful morning here in Richlands, Ohio, beginning of July. Pretty sure our barley is going to be ready to harvest. I'll leave that building open overnight. Dang it. I think our oats might be ready too. Let's get this basket done here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, barley, maybe oats. I'm trying to decide whether to run 2 combines maybe or not. What do we got? Looks like strawberries. More strawberries. Let's see. We'll probably put them in the bakery, farm bakery. We do have some honey as well. So let's get that loaded up into the pickup. And then we'll get that over to the West Place. I never remember. I think it's this one and that one. Yep. Tailgate down. Yep. Let me grab the skid steer. So I was running around doing stuff at the end of the day, just kind of moving things around. I was talking about taking the wheat out of the bin over at the West Place so that there'd be room for the barley. And I was talking about taking that trailer there. It's like, why don't I just take the grain truck? So I took the straight truck. It's got the grain back on it. Took it out there. Made, I think, 4 pallets of flour with it. And put them in the warehouse. What else did we do? That's kind of most of it. Everything else is just kind of moving things around, you know? If we do have oats, maybe we'll run 2 combines today. I don't know. It's not the biggest field in the world, but maybe we could use a new chaser bin that we have with the New Holland. Got a lot of weight out front. This strawberry pallet. Deer in the front yard. Look at that. 3 of them. 4 of them. Get out of my garden. What are we doing? Get a lot of produce out of the garden. The deer keep eating it. Got like a shower overnight, just a brief shower. I think we're going to have clear weather today, so. Somebody coming. Get in the driveway before they get here. There we go. Oh, I left that one open too. Need to be more careful at the end of the day, I guess. I was just so excited to get here and get started that left the buildings open. For the barley, I think we'll use the straight truck. So we may have to come back and get that. this truck is so much quicker than the other one we had. Sure, we'll probably have a little bit of morning routine we got to take care of. I suppose I should run down and check the oats and see if they're, it looks like they're ready. Yep. So we'll be doing oats and barley today. We'll do the barley first, I think. I got the auger, I moved it from the pig enclosure over to here so that we'd have it for the barley harvest. So we can put the barley in that bin. Come on, strawberries, let's go. We'll go put the honey over in the farm shop and run around. I got eggs for the daily routine. What do we got over here? It's like a butter and a cheese. Got some produce. Looks like lettuce and probably tomatoes back there. And then let me check the cows here quick. I think I have my 6 newborns. Selfmade CowShed. Let's roll through here. 3,400 of milk. There we go. 6 calves. Oh. How are we doing on hay over here? They eat. They're pretty voracious here. Okay, they got a little. But yeah, we need to put some in there now. That's part of the morning routine. So we'll get the honey in, we'll start moving stuff around as the morning routine, then we'll get over here, we'll get on the barley, then we'll go down, we'll do the oats. So honey's in. Do we want to do butter? Do I want to go sell the butter someplace? Sure, why not? So the butter will go sell. Everything else we'll put in here. Oh, I got cake and bread. Cake, bread, eggs, cheese, lettuce and tomato, and oh man, slot. Let's do it. Alright, I think that's it. I think I got a little bit of wheat in the bucket that I could give to the chickens, but other than that, I already emptied this bin out so we could put barley in it. So I was having trouble with the pallet forks. The pallet forks that I use are off the CSZ pack, and they have an option to like just go ahead and attach the goods pallet to the forks. Comes in handy sometimes. I don't use it often, but it comes in handy for me on 2 occasions. One, right in front of me with one of the bakery pallets, if it's kind of off kilter because of where we park the truck. I guess I could park the truck a little further over to the right so that we wouldn't do that. Just more behind the bikes and still leave room. And then the other one is when we put this chicken pen in, it deformed the ground right here, so it's kind of hard to get those pallets out without carefully raising it. But for some reason the bread pallet got like stuck on there. Didn't want to come off. Not sure what happened, so I just took it straight over to the farm shop. So I've got the maple syrup in here. Careful. Deliver the maple syrup first. There it goes. And then, excuse me, pull over here and we'll sell the vegetables. I think they're going. Yep. Good opportunity for me to clear my throat while that's doing that. Tomatoes are notoriously slow. Come on, tomatoes. There we go. Alright, carefully pull around. We got cake, eggs, and what? Cheese is going to go in now. Oh, careful, eggs. Alright, so the eggs like that won't go if I... There we go. You just gotta kind of move a little bit. It'll square itself away. Let's close the doors. Let's hop in the farm shop here, make sure everything's selected to sell. So we don't have any of that stuff. Cheese, put eggs in, honey cake, canola oil. I think that's it. I think what I'll do is I'll just park a little bit further over to the right. It's kind of not where the drive is, but I think if I park over here, I can get to those pallets easier. And I still leave room to get to the trigger to deliver like the goods over on this corner of the building. So that'd be fine. Alright, let me go sell that butter pallet wherever it needs to go, and then we'll get on the barley harvest. Strap over it. Swing wide so we don't get the trigger for the farm shop. Alright, we'll let this guy go, and while he's going, we'll take a look at the prices menu and figure out where the butter should go. Thinking Farm Shop American is us. So the next best one is, looks like Campground Restaurant. Alright. So we'll head over to the Campground Restaurant. And then maybe we can swing by the dealership, see what's going on over there. Because I think they might have something we really want. I don't want it to get away. So yeah, we'll see at the dealership. Okay, we are arriving at Hog's Equipment. I don't like how the speed limit for the bridges slows down to 15, and then the sheriff sits on them once in a while. Keep everybody honest. It's a pain to have to slow down like that. All right, let's check on used equipment quick. That's what we want. We want this Orbis 900. It's a 9-meter forage harvester header that fits on the one that we have. So we're just going to buy this real quick. It's like 54% off. We'll have to come back and get that. Oh, wow. Wow, that is not... I don't think... We got 3 combines. We already have 3 combines. I don't know if that's necessary. Watermelons? I don't think I want to get them, but... Let's at least go look at the grass field and see what it looks like. I don't think... Oh, I got that bale. Need to get out of there too yet. Yeah, it looks like it's all growing fine. We'll come and get that Orbis later. Well, that's interesting. No watermelons. How does that happen? It's unusual. Is it turned off or something? Where's the trigger? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, we're out of water. I'll be darned. I got a bunch of things I got to turn off. Oh, okay. Well, that would do it. Must use a lot of water. We can get to that later. It'll be fine. Wow. Okay. Harvest time. Alright, we're right back at the farm. Wasn't that field canola? As I was driving back, I was just thinking, I should have checked contracts and see what contracts we could have picked up. This was a canola field, and I was hoping to do that. Oh man, that was a mistake. Because we don't have any canola going today. Or today. We don't have any canola planted this year for us. And if we want to make canola oil, we'll have to get excess crop from contracts or something. Well, that contract, if it came up, we never got a chance to do it because it went away. So we need to check our contracts. And see if maybe we can get some of those. I don't know how that got forward like that. I'm gonna, let's see. We'll use the John Deere, I guess, on the barley. I think we're gonna have to fill it up with fuel. I don't know if there's any in here. Let's put 2,000 liters in there. That way I know there's fuel in there. Get the head here. I can adjust the trailer hitch height. I don't remember how. Let's see. That's too low though. No, it's one of these. No. So this one. No, it's, what was that? The steering wheel? And that's a seat. Oh, come on. Help. Seat and steering column. I don't know what that is. There we go. So it is on the bed, and it's okay. Sorry, that was a lot of time spent doing something. Probably didn't need to do. Okay, hang on. Let's not get run over by a car. I want to make a phone call and check and see if there's canola available. Okay, here under contracts we got harvesting canola in field 10, canola in field 19, wheat in 31. So 10 and 19. Let's check the map. Well, 10 is massive and 19 is pretty big. Let's see. Go back and see what equipment's available. Huh. It's gonna be the same it's same stuff. So which one leases it cheaper? 19. So let's accept 10. Borrow items for 19. Alright, so we'll get our canola this year. We'll just have to harvest somebody else's. I'll do that off camera, most likely, and we'll probably use our own trucks to haul that. So maybe I'll do the oats tomorrow. I mean, we've got all month of July to do them, so maybe we'll just do contracts on the canola fields to get the oats done this year. All right, where do we want to go with this? Can a guy? No. I think we should go down to the bottom of the field and start down there. Probably be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll go down to the bottom of the field. We'll come down, we'll grab the head off, and then we can just get right on it right here. So I'll take the golf cart up to the house. I'll probably grab the Mahindra to go get the combine. I'm going to be doing a lot of running back and forth to get equipment. I got to go get the grain truck. This grass is ready to be cut too. Do grass work off camera? We could do that. Also, yeah, we're gonna get real busy, I think. Oh, what spawned? Another butter pallet. Dang it. I could take the Lizard, but we'll take the Mahindra for now. Gonna end up, you know, shuttling a lot of vehicles around, so I'll probably end up with everything I can to run over to the cold storage, getting what I need. Alright, we're going for the combine. This thing frightens me. Careful. And we're gonna fuel this up. Before we go, just pull up here. Nope. Pull up here. Pull up here. Am I hitting the wrong button? I don't know. Help. I am just useless, you know? Oh, there's a pump way over there. I tell you. It's embarrassing sometimes, but sometimes you're just not in the right spot. You gotta really be on the trigger. slowest combine ever. 26 seems really fast. I'm telling you, I really enjoy this map. I do have to look at some of the new FS25 maps and find what we're going to do next, but I still enjoy this one. I really like the way it's laid out, but I think we've done quite a bit. Maybe this will be the last year for us here. We've made incredible progress. We're not going to make any money for a while. I don't think. Alright. Pick that up. Let's get that open. You know what? I probably ought to go around. Well, I want to go around clockwise, but the conventional wisdom is you should go around the opposite direction so that your PTO shaft is on the outside. So, and if you see, my PTO shaft is on my left, so I should go around counterclockwise the first time around. That's what they say. This is barley. This is going to be high yielding, though. I'm not sure I'd get around the field one time. Oh, we got to check, make sure we got SleutjesModding on, right? That's it. That is it. Gonna have the straw to bale now too. One thing is another. We have lots of stuff to do. So let's see. Barley harvest underway. Okay, enough is enough. What the heck is he doing? I thought he was going to back all the way down again and start. So what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's not cool. The workers, I don't know what their deal is. Just gonna line it up straight here. I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna hop out. Same guy? Okay. I was gonna try and stop him from backing all the way up the field. I probably should have. It's okay though. I kind of want him to end down at the bottom of the field because then he's in the vehicles in the combine is in a good position to maybe get started on the oat field. And as I was doing this, I was thinking, man, it might have been better to use the case because the case has a slightly larger header. It would have been good in the sense that I might have been able to get it in maybe one fewer pass. I don't think it really matters that much though. So it looks like we'll get about 2 grain trucks out of this. Roughly just shy of 2 grain trucks, which ain't bad. Quite a bit of barley. That'll last us a while feeding the chickens, probably a long time. I probably could take some of it and make flour, but I'm gonna put it all in the bin and we'll leave it there for now. And we'll use it to feed the chickens for the foreseeable future. Alright, so let's make sure everything's out of here. Yep. We'll even get it off the field. So if we want to, we can get the straw done. Go ahead and we'll park this here. Put that down. Up in here, we'll go put this into the grain bin. And I think what I'll do is I'll go pick up the header for the forage harvester, that Orbis, and then I don't know how we're doing on time. We'll probably break for lunch. I'll do a check, see how I'm doing on time. Could maybe bale straw. Don't know. Cut grass. Lots of things we could do. What we should do. Maybe I need to ponder that a little bit. That was good. That was quick. Quick little barley harvest. I think the oats will go really quick too. Especially if we get 2 combines going on. I think we'll save that for tomorrow. Why are we not? I was wondering why we weren't coming up. Oh, turn this on. Angle a little better this time. I don't know. It didn't look right over here last time I did it. Now it looks good. Yep, all the way around. A little off on this part, but I think it's okay. Overall, pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. I don't remember what the capacity is on these bins. Looks like it took it all out. Yep. So what I was thinking next. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Took that a little wide. That was my fault. We'll go grab the low loader and we'll take the forage harvester to the store. I didn't know the doors opened on this thing. How did I do that? I don't know. Oh no. Help me! I am the worst. There we go. Fucking. Drop that down, or I can lift it up about halfway in between, and then we want to stop messing with that. Alright, is it strapped? There is a strap down. I don't know if it was holding it. Not sure it does. That's interesting. I think we probably should have backed that on anyway. Man, it's way towards the rear. Always that far back. Okay. That's not good. Yeah. No. No, no, no. So I was able to get it sorted out, but it's not very stable, and it's really pushing the Mac around. Oh, yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. I guarantee I'm not very popular right now. This is like the biggest header too for the forage harvester. At least as big a one as we can get, I think. There might be a Chrono one that's larger. Alright, so at this point we're hoping we can back on and try and get this back to the farm without too much trouble. It doesn't really lock into place with the belts. That's the problem. Is it tends to shift around quite a bit. I'm thinking maybe if I get the weight back here like this, maybe it'll be better. And we'll attach all the straps. Hopefully that'll hold it in place nicely. I think it'd work better if I had the Kenworth on here, I think. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm almost there, and this seems to be a lot better with it loaded, reversed on, and all strapped with the header on it. Hopefully nobody tries to cut me off here. We'll pull in this. That could be great. I think we'll be alright. This is not what this game is about, but it is fun. Alright, I'm going to pull it over here. We'll probably go in the door down here and swing it around. But we'll just go ahead and we'll park here for now. I'm going to go get something to eat and figure out how I'm doing on time for the episode. I'm gonna have to hop in here and turn the lights off though. Get the beacons off. It seemed to be much more stable this time though. That's good. Alright. Not sure how to spend the afternoon. Got canola harvest contract. Wow. We'll do the oats tomorrow though. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's just gone 1 o'clock and you knew far before I did that we were out of time for the episode because you knew what the clock said. I hadn't done the editing yet. So yeah, we're out of time for today for this episode at the beginning of July. We did get our barley field harvested, stored in the grain bin, and we were able to head to the store and buy a large header for our forage harvester. So that's going to be excellent. I've got a lot of daytime left, so I'm going to start on those canola contracts and see where we can get on that. Next time we'll do our oat harvest, then we got that grass field over at the west place we might need to get to. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Richlands, Ohio, the Ohio Farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.
PlayStation